Hi, everybody. Welcome to Edmonton, Alberta, the site of some of the greatest players in NHL history. The Oilers ready to roll here tonight on the ice. Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. The Sabres win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Scooped up along the wall by Kulich. Tuck's added even more heat to this rivalry, like it even needed more here, Cheryl.
Yeah, I know, James. I mean, he caused injury in last game, and the fans are going to let him know that. He better keep his head up, but he's going to be booed all game long.
And that's a smart heads-up play by Kulich. And he takes the feed. Kulich is on the attack in the offensive zone. Big-time stop there. The Oilers move it in. Fires it on net. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Still lots of time left in the period. The game is still scoreless. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. The Sabres have it now. Moves the puck into the attacking area. And there's a shot! Knocks it down in front! Shuts him down!
What I love about the sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save. Not once, not twice, multiple times.
Makes the save!
Gary's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. From the right side, they gain the zone. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. The Oilers get a hold of the puck. Moves inside! He scores! Jumps right on his own rebound and puts it in the back of the net. The Oilers have finally delivered the game's first goal past the midway mark of period number one.
It was a long time coming here, James, as both teams exchange chances, and they're the first one to capitalize.
The Sabres scoop it up along the boards. Poked away by Johnson. Edmonton's got it against the boards. Quick feed to Joseph. Big save by the goaltender. Edmonton's got the puck now. Buffalo's got the puck. Moves it to Quinn. Tiptoes around the poke check. And that's deflected. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again. The rookie, he's hunting down his first goal.
Glove save by the goalie. The Sabres have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Puck picked up by Tuck. Shot! And he was ready for that one. And he moves it up to Godet. And he coughs it up with the pass. And a great save.
Gary's in the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save.
Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Quick shot! Denies him! He got all of it! Sends it down low. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Oh, there's the physicality this building's been waiting for.
Well, you knew they weren't going to let this slide, right? And that's the retribution, the payback for that injury, James. And the crowd, well, they love it.
Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. And with that, the clock is ticking here on period number 2. All right, Pounder, put your analyst hat on here. We've played already a period. What do you make of this one?
The Sabres had a strong period, James. I really liked the first 20 minutes, their effort, their underlying numbers. They had the majority of possession, but they are trailing by 1, so they're going to have instincts around the net, look to attack, drive, and put it by the tender.
Quick pass to Power. And they managed to clear it. Looking to break out here on the power play. Sends the pass over. Puts it on net from the point. And comes up empty.
Sometimes when you're trying to get the puck off from a distance, in particular the point, you can do things like this and send it high over the net.
And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. Penalty coming up here. Norris is going off for 2 minutes for cross-checking.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a one-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
Good hit on the play. Moves the puck. Dishes it off. Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing on all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the great...
A short-handed breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Buffalo's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. And they clear that puck. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage.
Kulich has made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key.
And he grabs the loose puck, and he's in all alone. What a save by the Tendy there.
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his neck, challenges, and make the save.
Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Way off target.
That's frustrating. You've got the puck teed up, ready to shoot it, and then your stick craters on you, and you got to go back to the bench and get a new one.
Turned aside with the glove by Jari. And he slides it quickly to Draisaitl. Handles the pass in the right wing. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front.
Well, the puck doesn't go in at either end of the ice here, but both teams are trading grade A chances right now. There is a ton of pace and volume of shots to this game right now.
Edmonton's got it, and they're on the attack. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
The Sabres gain possession of the defensive zone. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Here's a chance behind the net. Picked up along the wall by McLeod. The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Buffalo's PK unit gets their man out of the box. Huge save on the play! Oh my goodness, wow!
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
Goalie plays it up. Oh, they force the turnover. Denies him in close. Angles it over to Pearson. Slides the puck down low. Huge steal at his own end. Great reach with the poke check by Ekholm. In all alone on the breakaway. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop. Well, the bench erupts with that one, and you know why, James? Because he is telling his team, listen, I've benched, but I have not broken, and neither have you, so let's get going here. Let's find a way to get back in this one and tie it up.
The Oilers are checking all the boxes tonight. More shots, more goals, and they lead in the second. Takes a shot, and a strong defensive effort to get in front of that. Walks the line here. Can't connect, good use of the body on that play. Beats it over. Forwards looking to make something happen here in the corner. Winds up, lets it go. Oh, and a 10-bell save right there. Bring it up.
I thought it was in, James. I mean, I was ready for the goal call there, but that is desperation. He finds a way to track and get to that puck. Don't know how, but he kept it out.
We're satellite broken records here, but once again, it's another sellout here in this building tonight, Cheryl.
Yeah, you got to give props to the team on the ice, right? I mean, it starts with the players. You got to go and put the product out there if you want to get people in the seats. But you also got to look at the presentation. You got to look at everyone around this organization. It's an all-in mentality, and you can certainly sense that this evening and throughout this season so far.
Grabbed along the board by Rosen. Edmonton's got control of it now from their own end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Levi's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Past the midway mark of the frame, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Blocked in traffic. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Johnson's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Gets it across. The Oilers gain control of the puck. Wide of the net, he missed.
Well, you recognize that it's a game of inches, James, and this is on full display right here. This is a great shot. Doesn't miss by much, but it's a miss all the same.
Brilliant save, read it perfectly. Late goings of this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Norris wins the draw on their own end. Moves it over to Zucker. Oh, they got thunderstruck.
Yeah, I love the way he encroaches on his opponent along the boards here, James. Just lined up perfectly and then is able to elicit that massive hit.
Big time stop. Levi's going to hang on for a whistle.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. Takes the return feed. And posts the puck loose inside the offensive end. Comes up with a monster save in front.
Levi's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. Here we go. Period number 3. It's win or go home time now. All right, Cheryl, how do you sum up what we've watched so far tonight?
The Sabres are fortunate to be in a close game here, James. They've had good goaltending, but they haven't been able to generate anything offensively. They got to get on their toes because they've been chasing the game. They've been on their heels. They need to get some quality opportunities, and they need to convert.
Picked up along the boards by Wallman. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Passes it in front. Oh, what a chance! And he fanned on the puck. Launches it from the point. Big time stop there. Here's a chance. Here's a pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Moves it quickly over to McDavid. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Nurse. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. The Oilers move to the offensive zone. Answers the call with a big save. And now it's over to Kulich. The Oilers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Oh, and they go back on offense. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. And here's the pass to Draisaitl. Oh, what a stop! Poked away in the offensive end. Edmonton's got possession of the puck. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. Slips by the check. The Oilers are in transition. Shakes himself free. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of a momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
The Oilers win the faceoff. Rocks them. Here's a shot. Kicks it away with ease. Here's a short pass to McLeod. Oh, how did he come up with that stop? Play blown dead. Let's get the call. Samuelson's going to serve a pair for interference.
It's going to be an interference call, and trust me, James, I know what he's trying to do here. You're trying to slow up your opponent, give your team opportunity to get to that puck first, but he holds on a little too long, so he's going to the sin bin.
Norris wins possession in the defensive zone. And now he tries to get it across to Krebs. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. On the attack along the boards. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Now a quick pass to Mangiapane. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Buffalo's got the puck shorthanded. Quick feed to Krebs. Takes a shot. Oh, spectacular stop there.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Lets it go from the back end. And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. Fires it. Denies him in front. Nurse has got it in the defensive end. Hammers one from the point. What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Krebs. The Oilers have it from their own end. Takes the pass in the left wing. Levi's got the puck, and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
McLeod's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. McLeod's got it across the line. Slides the puck across to Ekholm. Edmonton's got it along the wall. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck.
Samuelson's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Levi's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Well, this goalie, he deserves a highlight pack. I mean, he's made many huge saves tonight that has given his team momentum, and it's about the timeliness of his save to sort of reset the momentum in a game and give your team an opportunity to win, and that's exactly what he's done between the pipes tonight, James.
Offensive zone face-off, power play will continue, and they are humming right now.
Well, they are, and just look at the goaltender. He's been their best penalty killer, and he's standing on his head, but he can't do it forever. The PKers have to find a way to get in the lanes, but from the offensive perspective, they are shimmy and shaking in the offensive zone. They got to keep it going, but it all starts with the draw.
Play whistle dead, penalty coming up. Darlene's been given 2 minutes for cross-checking.
That'll always be a call. If you extend your arms in cross-check, you're serving two.
The Sabres win the draw. Jones carries the puck in his own zone. Shot! And that banks off a stick. The Oilers take possession in the defensive end. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Great save by Attendee on the wraparound.
Well, you got to have a strong push if you want to be able to go post to post, kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
Directed over to Mangiapane. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. McDavid's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Edmonton's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Great save on the one-timer. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Norris is ready for the face-off as they'll continue to kill off this penalty. The Sabres come up with the defensive zone draw. Byron's lugging the puck. Steps inside the line. The Oilers scoop it up along the boards. Down the right side and into the zone. And he rings the iron.
The Oilers get a little bit of bad luck right here as the puck goes off the post and out. The good part is they still have the lead.
Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. McLeod's won it off the faceoff. Passes over to Zucker. Taken along the wall by McLeod. Moves it to Suter. Tries to get it over to Nugent-Hopkins. And that one's stopped. The Oilers have it now. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Poked away in the defensive end. Edmonton's got the puck. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
Mangiapane's close to finding a hole there, and just an extra move by getting a little more time and space than he actually had, and the play dies.
And the puck, he's got a little jump. All alone. Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Big hit, and that frees up possession. And there's a shot, and that caroms off a body in the lane. Scooped up along the wall by Hyman. Quick pass to Suter. Painted of a shot. Oh, misses the net. You know he'll want that one back, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly will, James. That puck is full. Well, you can't do that or you're going to find your way marching over to the box.
Buffalo's emptied the net. The extra attacker's now out on the ice. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. The Sabres will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty.
And yet another penalty is called, so out comes the PK unit. And you know what? They are taxed. They are worn down. If this continues, it's all going to backfire.
Picked up along the wall by Nurse.
Dahlin's looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish the shift.
Takes the feed. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
The Sabres have pulled the goaltender here. They've got the extra attacker out on the ice in hopes of a goal. Moves it quickly over to Dahlin. And that's all she wrote from this one tonight. Well, all smiles in the defensive zone tonight as they come up with a big shot. The Avs won the last time in this ongoing rivalry. 26 was both scoring and laying the smackdown last time he played them. Ekholm's in our spotlight tonight after he had a huge offensive performance in the last game. It's a good old-fashioned grudge match with a couple of studs leading the way. Two teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. The Avalanche have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Picked off in the open ice. The Avs will play the puck from behind the net. Looking for space inside the D zone. Tries to feed it over to Ekholm. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Moving the puck is the name of the game, and if you hold it for any amount of time, the call is going to come, and it's going to be a delay of game, and there it is right there.
And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
Much to the defense's chagrin, the best power play in the league is getting on the ice here with their first opportunity to get the go-ahead goal here, James. It's going to be a tough sequence if they want to get out of this.
Stop that one.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react. If you get there, you get there. What a great job.
An easy save by Blackwood. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play.
Blackwood's been consistent all season long. I mean, his team's in the winning column. His save percentage is up, and he's a real reason why they have a chance in every game.
And he's knocked off the puck there. Takes the feed. Centering pass in front. He scores! What a play!
Well, power players are about precision, execution, and skill, and they delivered on all three of those things. And the coach, you can see his face behind the bench. He's really pleased with this unit.
Colorado's talked a lot about getting off to good starts, and look at this, case in point right here.
Well, yeah, you get up by 1 goal early in the game, and it just creates momentum all around your bench. Everyone gets on the ice. They want to contribute. They want to be the one to get the goal on the board and continue to increase this lead. I think they've been real effective to start this game.
Edmonton's got possession at center. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. And there's the save. The Avalanche have the puck in the defensive zone. And he can't hang on after that hit. And here at center, that's intercepted. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Jari's made a really nice save, and it's great timing as well here, James. Anytime you're trailing in the first period, you know you got runway left, and with a goaltender like him, you know that you can come back, especially after that last performance where he had a shutout.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Quick shot, and that tears off a body in traffic. They go on the attack through center.
Brindley's stick explodes, and he grabs another one from the bench and gets back into play right away.
Edmonton's got it behind the net. Over Oilers has added even more hot sauce to this rivalry after what happened last game, and the fans are letting them know.
Oh, yeah. I mean, their player was injured in the attack last game, and I will call it an attack because it was a dangerous hit, and they're going to let him know.
Yeah, it was. The Oilers gain control of the puck against the wall. And it's a quick pass to Nugent Hopkins. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. Passes it over. Puck grab by Mangiapane. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Denies him with the save. The Avs will play it from the defensive zone. Great reach with the poke check. Pushes it across to McDavid. Edmonton's got the puck. McDavid's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Stopped it with the paddle. Wow.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean,
he might have a step here. Denies him on the breakaway. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Comes up with the stop. Puck scooped up by Hyman. The Avs have it behind the cage. Moves the puck to Nichushkin. Taken by Draisaitl. Edmonton's in now. Here he is. Takes the shot. And a good save on the play as action continues. Tosses it on to O'Connor. And he slides it quickly to McKinnon. Edmonton's ready to go on the attack. Nice zone entry from the left. Tries to get the puck over to McKinnon. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. Well, let's see if we can get some fireworks going here as period number 2 is underway. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action?
Edmonton's had the puck a ton in that opening frame, James. That's exactly what you want if you're the coach. You want to manage the puck. You want to own it in the offensive zone. They did just that. They just weren't able to convert. They find themselves trailing by 1. If they can trust the process, they'll find their way back into this game.
Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Here's a short pass to Makar. Grabbed along the boards by Lehkonen. Drills him. Avoids the defender. Stops it with a glove. Now he slides it up to McDavid. With possession along the wall. Oh, what a stop with the paddle.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Takes the pass. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Nurse. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Picked up along the boards by Nelson. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. Quick feed to Nugent Hopkins. The Avalanche have the puck against the boards. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. And that battle along the wall comes to an end. Here's a centering pass. And that's stopped. This has become one of the most rabid fan bases in hockey. The sellout streak continues here in this barn again tonight here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they're selling the merch as well. Just have a look around, James, and you can see the colors. You can see the jerseys being worn. I mean, ownership loves this as well.
He put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post.
The Avs are trying to put the game away, but unfortunately that one hits the post and comes out, and this is a tough one to take. You have the lead, you want to extend it, and you certainly don't want to give any life to your opponent.
Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. Colorado's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work. The Avs win the draw. Oh, it was a missile, and he stopped it!
Well, this is a power play that's in rhythm and looking very confident right now, having already scored a goal, and that really generates a pulse, and you can certainly sense it the way they're moving their feet and their pass execution.
Turns that one away. Edmonton's got the puck against the half wall. And he dodges the poke check, trying to break free. A fantastic defensive effort there.
Well, yeah, he gets on his horse right away, James, and that's the key. First few strides, extremely quick, no glide. He thought that he could catch his opponent, and he did. I mean, he negates that scoring chance, taking it away with his speed and a real great stick.
Kurt Coney's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Avs win the defensive zone faceoff. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Here's a shot! Oh, and he stops that one. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
Nelson's been lighting the lamp with this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time it makes its way towards the net, the puck's going in.
The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Moves it to Taves. They go on the attack from the left side. You'll need more than that to beat him.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound. Hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty.
Let's get the call. Bouchard's getting 2 for hooking.
Well, everyone has a role in this PK unit, knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
He's it out from the point. Stops him cold. Oh, wow, another great stop.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
The Avalanche have gained control of the puck along the wall. And now it's grabbed by Landeskog. And he lowers the boom.
That's a huge hit. It's a message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Be looking on either side and making sure that you're wearing him down. He does exactly that with that huge hit.
Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. Works it across to Landeskog. Here's a shot. Scores! And the power play comes up big again.
I love the various options that they have on their power play, James. Once the PK adjusts to one, they hit the other.
And with the goal, he continues to extend that point-per-game streak against his rivals.
Yeah, and he loves to see the reaction of his rivals. I think that's maybe why he enjoys doing it so much. There's a confidence, there's an air about these games, and it's an underlying emotion. Everyone can feel it.
And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. And that shot goes off the side of the net. Colorado's got a hold of the puck. The Avs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. To his teammate. The Avs have it in the offensive zone. Shuts him down.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Nelson's won a big draw in their own end. Well, if they're going to do something with this man advantage, now's the time.
They don't have the luxury of time, James. They have to be urgent and get the puck up ice.
Taken along the wall by Nichushkin. Scores! And they strike once again with the extra attacker.
Wow, this has been a potent power play. And two things you need. You need creativity, but you also need structure. And the players know exactly where they need to be to set up, to work their magic around the perimeter, and then open up the lanes to attack the net.
Oh, and he whiffs on it. And that's stolen by Draisaitl. Scores! A huge goal here has put them right back into this one.
Yeah, and if they can get one more, they'll be one away from tying this game up, James. So it's about building and continually finding ways to press and be aggressive on the puck.
Puck picked up by Hyman. Edmonton's going to play it from the corner. Hyman's got it in the offensive zone. From the open ice, they gain the line. Off the mask, and he keeps it out.
Well, it's not a header in soccer, but is a shot off the mask. Either way, it's a save.
Delayed penalty looming. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Avs will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Well, this is such an obvious call for the official, undisciplined. Once the arms extend, you're going to get the cross-checking call.
Smith stick handling in his own zone. Good clearing attempt to breathe. Scooped up along the wall by Bouchard. The Oilers are on the attack. Takes a shot. Block shot.
Well, if you want to be on a PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. Colorado's penalty killers have their work cut out for them here, but a nice start to the period as they win the draw. Carries it in. Sends it across. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And they clear the defensive zone. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. The Avalanche have possession shorthanded. The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket.
Blackwood's been balanced and in great position throughout this entire game, James, and he's weathered the storm at different times within it. Multiple big saves, and the timeliness of them are huge. I mean, coming up with a big one at the right time really sets the temperature for your team.
Puck grab by Wallman. Right on the doorstep. And he fights off another save.
Nichushkin's been so effective. He's really been navigating this game here, creating opportunities for his teammates. A reason why he has multiple assists in this game so far here, James. Just love the way that he's pulling and drawing coverage and numbers to him, which is in turn opening up lanes for his line mates who are executing.
And that's just out of reach. Slides the puck over. Makes the save on the slapper. Blackwood's going to freeze it for a whistle. We'll all get a breather here, Cheryl.
Well, it's a great strategy to pounce on this puck. This is a close game, but they've been heavily outplayed. Just look at the shot clock. He's had to be phenomenal. But this is a great play. I mean, it's a quiet play pouncing on this puck. But there's strategy behind it, James. You want to set the tempo. You want to get the right athletes out there. You want to win this face-off and get the puck out of harm's way.
Novak's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Drives to the sweet spot and a great save.
Blackwood's been excellent tonight, but he's faced a ton of shots. Lucky he's dialed in and been making the saves because their run-and-gun style could catch up with them. They've got a healthy lead. They don't want to blow it.
McKinnon's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Tries to get it out of the zone. Gets it out of his own end. Great burst of speed to come up with it. Edmonton's got control of it now from their own end.
Colton's almost back on the ice.
Here's a chance. Off the glove. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Colorado's PK unit comes up big as both sides are back to even strength.
James, I remember protecting a lead at the Olympic Winter Games and having to find a way to get that puck out, and how critical it was to have good habits, be strong on the puck, and play physical. This group did a great job.
Oh, he hit him and got all of it.
Oh, that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
Quick pass to Brindley. Receives the pass.
Nichushkin's been so elusive tonight. He's usually got that shot mentality, but not tonight. He's moving the puck and distributing it. I don't think the coverage knows what to do. They're so used to seeing him firing it towards the net.
And great hustle to come up with the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Hyman. And that was read perfectly. What a play. All alone! Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Edmonton's Achilles heel tonight has been finding offense as they trail here in the third. Nugent Hopkins wins the draw inside his defensive zone. The Oilers move the puck in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Kelly. Devastating collision into the boards. Here we go, odd man rush. Puts it on net. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. And he slides it quickly to Ekholm. The Oilers carry it along the wall. And there's a glove save on the play. Blackwood's got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this third period.
Well, he's been outstanding all game, James. He's the reason why his team is leading in this one, and elects with a good decision to get the face-off.
And they win the draw on their own end. Colorado's moving it along the wing. Sends it in on the attack. Moves it up.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Feeds the puck across to Smith. Cuts to the front. And that's poked away. Scoops up the puck behind the net. McKinnon's taking it from his own end. The Oilers have it now. Colorado's got it in the neutral zone. And the long-range shot goes off target. McDavid's moving the puck through his own zone. Fires it and puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go. Picked up along the wall by Lehkonen. And some good footwork to kick it away. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Oh, a clutch save!
Blackwood's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets the position so quick. He's athletic, and he makes a huge save from the slot.
Oh, absolutely hammers him. Good use of the body on the play. Slides the puck across. Back at the point, they set it up. And turns aside to Slaughter with ease. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. And now he moves it to Kelly. And the intensity's starting to ramp up here after that hit. Turned aside with the glove by Jari. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. From the point, looks to make something happen. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. And you can chalk up another victory for a team that is playing with a lot of confidence right now.
I mean, they've got a winning streak going, and anytime you have something like that going, just feel like you're going to win when you step onto the ice, and you're confident, you got swagger, and everything seems to be clicking. Gotta love, and you gotta really embrace when it feels like that.
That'll do it for tonight's EA Sports broadcast. Hey, look, plenty of action just around the corner, and we hope to see you then. St. Louis won the last matchup. Can they do it again tonight? Kairu's physicality and offense were on full display the last time these two teams met. McDavid's hits and assists really helped lead the way in the last meeting. Well, for one of these fierce rivals, it's revenge night. Let's see how it plays out next. The time for talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. The Blues are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Sends it in deep. The Oilers have it against the wall. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Rope around a tip denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he'd sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter was going around the goal line and going to do the wraparound. He pushed across and made a brilliant save.
Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. And that's blocked away. They put the puck into the offensive end. Edmonton's got it from behind the net. Moves the puck to the attacking area. The Blues take possession in the neutral zone. Great positioning by the defender. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Puck scooped up by Hyman. That's using the body on the block. Lets it fly. Oh, what a save in front.
Goaltender spent so much time doing tracking exercise.
And the challenge is accepted. effort there, and he'll be getting love from his teammates once he finally gets back to the bench here, Cheryl.
Yeah, you know, sometimes when you drop the gloves, it's more about sending a message to your entire team, kind of igniting a fire within the bench, and you can certainly see them all erupt right there. Let's wait for these next few shifts to see if it did anything.
Edmonton's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Stones him in front. Intercepted in the offensive end by Mangiapane. Oh. Score! Goes off a skate in front, I think, off the defender.
I think so too, James, and this is exactly what the offensive team was looking to do. Just throw it to the net. How many times have you heard that? There's traffic in front, and of course, it hits a skate and goes in. Tough luck for the defensive team.
Takes a slap shot from the point. Denies him on a slapper. The Blues will play it in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Folk. Edmonton's looking to break out of their own end. Point shot. Oh, and he missed the net.
I think he does a great job of getting to position here, James, to be able to get that shot off. He gets it off fast and quick. He just misses wide.
Shot. That's gloved by Tompkins. Takes the feed from the goaltender. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. St. Louis tries to break out from their own end. He got all of that one. Sends it in front. And that goes off someone in front. Here's a short pass to McDavid. The Oilers take it along the wall. And that goes off a player in front. Quick feed to Berggren. Gains the zone through the middle. And they'll dump it in. Moves it to Forbort. Now a quick pass to Hyman. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Forces the turnover. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. The Oilers gain control of the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Forbort. Takes it from the right side. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
The Oilers take possession here inside the offensive zone. Takes the shot. Denies him with a save. And that's intercepted by Novak. Oh, a reactionary save. Quick pass to Peak. Tries to get the puck to Poroshenko. 37 seconds left on the clock. Avoids the poke check. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out.
I'd say he has some fast-twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. And the puck is dropped. Fans scrambling back to their seats for period number 2. So we played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what you've seen so far?
Hofer's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it. Ekholm's going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd was frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on his stick.
Moves it quickly over to Thomas. Tries to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Kairu's so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
Trying to get back on the attack now. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Great pressure in the offensive end by Bouchard. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Oh, that misses. Passes to Bouchard. Oh, good stop on the play. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Here's a short pass to Nurse. Hammers it on net. Hofer's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. 1-0 the score. Off the draw, they take possession. Oh, he hammered him.
He knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Nugent Hopkins won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. Steps into it, and it banks off a stick in traffic. The Oilers scoop it up along the boards. St. Louis gains control of the puck. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Gains the zone on the left wing. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. From his own end, he picks up the puck. And he takes the feed. Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
That was big time.
Well, as a rookie, all you want to do is get that first one and get on the board.
Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Big time stop there.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Dumps the puck in. Joseph's picking up steam. Handles the puck. Edmonton's looking to break out. And it's a quick pass to Carcone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, at least for now, right? 3rd period just around the corner. The Oilers have been the more active squad offensively tonight, and they lead it early in this 3rd period. Would be a thrilling conclusion to this one as period number 3 is now underway. What's this game told you through 2 periods tonight?
The Blues are trailing in this game, and they're kind of fortunate, to be honest with you, James. They really haven't had anything in terms of offensive production. They got to get some more shot opportunities if they want to get back in it.
Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Point shot! Denies him! He got all of it! St. Louis has it behind the cage. Slides it back to the blue line. Fantastic save! Shuts him down.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Taken by Broberg. Foley with the stop. Edmonton's got the puck at the defensive end. Into the offensive end now. That knocks him off the puck. From center, they get into the attacking area. Into the corner now. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. Gets the puck in deep. Pass across to Bouchard. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Tucker. Takes it behind the net. Picked up along the boards by Mangiapane. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Grabs it in his own end. Gets the puck in deep. Turned aside by Tompkins. And he connects with the long bomb.
Fast and quick lead pass.
And that's deflected off someone in front. St. Louis with possession in their own zone. Tompkins freezes the puck and opts for the whistle.
Anytime you're in a heated rival game, you know that it's going to be a physical game and you're ready for it, but you're not ready for dangerous hits, and the coach is absolutely irate right now. He has an injured athlete, and it was a dangerous hit.
Edmonton's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the 3rd. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Shot! There's another stop!
Edmonton staring down a shutout late in the game. You know they're going to do the best to protect their goaltender to ensure that they get it. But at the end of the day, it's about bragging rights. Listen, the other team isn't able to score. They're not able to penetrate the inside of the ice and cash in. You're feeling it, you love it, and you're going to share it.
Sends it out in front, and that doesn't connect. Huge steal in his own end. Great poke check on the reach. Quick feed to Toropchenko. Cutting to the slot. Fires it on net. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. There's a save by Hofer. The Oilers gain control of the puck against the wall. Shot! Denies him on the play. St. Louis has the extra attacker out with the goalie on the bench here. And that slides right out to center ice. And he takes the pass. St. Louis on the attack. Quick pass across to Peak. Denied by the goaltender.
Just a fantastic save through traffic here, James, and this is why goaltenders practice all the time, trapping and the player's net front. You got to be able to find the puck at a moment's opportunity, and he finds it and makes the save.
Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. They've got the extra attacker out there, and Cheryl, we know what this means.
Well, you have to get possession with that extra player on the ice. They'll look to win that draw and convert on their opportunity.
And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Big-time stop.
Thomas has been engaged physically throughout this game. I mean, he just served a 5-minute major for fighting, but you got to find a way to be physical, engaged, and generate opportunities like he did just there.
Hey, you know who loves being at home? Everybody. Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and it's an electric crowd here to cheer on the team back on the ice tonight. It's about to go down. The Oilers start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Moves it to McAvoy. And now he angles it across to Zacha. Puck picked up by Lindholm. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Hey, get that personalized jersey you've always dreamed of wanting to. You finally saved enough money for it. Check out the team store just outside the arena. Open 7 days a week. The Bruins have it now. Quick pass to Pasternak. Slides the puck ahead to Zacha. Slides the pass over to McAvoy. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Oh, and he makes the save! What athleticism to stop the one-timer!
Zadorov's body language says it all. He is frustrated, and anytime you're on a team, you want to contribute, especially when you know what you can do. You're a confident player, but all of a sudden, the stick gets a little bit tighter. Habits are a great thing. Numbers are another.
Across the line and on the attack. And now it's grabbed by Bouchard. Puck grabbed by Roslovic. The Bruins will play it from the defensive zone. Here they are on the attack. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Through center along the wing. Lets it go from the blue line. Dismissed that chance. Oh, wow! Stops him again.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Denied that one.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have.
And we've got a fight. feet after that one, and hopefully these two got it out of their system here, Cheryl.
And sometimes you drop the mitts just because of it. You want to stir your team in some way, shape, or form. But, yes, and they've been going at it throughout this game. I'm not surprised that they finally dropped the mitts.
Well, it looks like the officials have got all the debris off the ice, and we're back to getting some hockey going again. Boston's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Quick shot, and he puts that one aside with ease. Jostled off the puck. Taken by Novak. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Paling. Moves it quickly over to Suter. Shakes loose. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. More than half the frame has been played here. We're still scoreless. Edmonton's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Too much congestion in front. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. Centers are lined up and we are ready to resume. Rodriguez takes possession right off the draw. Boston's got it in the offensive zone. The Oilers gain possession in their own end. They've got the defense outnumbered. Scores! And Oiled Country has come alive! The Oilers seize the moment and grab that all-important go-ahead goal up by 1 here in the back half of the first.
Well, this is an earned lead, James, is that they've been first on the puck. They've been quick to it. They've dominated in terms of shots on net, and they found the back of the net. Now they can play with a different air of confidence and hopefully ride out the first and continue to hold the lead.
And a great save!
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Ekholm's got it behind his own net. Slides it diagonally to Wallman. Sneaks by the poke check. Tables that one. And that clangs off the iron. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Edmonton's got the lead here late in this first period. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Kiki. Oh, great little takeaway at center. Can't get it to go.
There's the pros and cons of technology. You're no longer using a tree, but you have a better
last save. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more in a moment. Puck is dropped, and the clock is ticking now here on the second period. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
The Bruins are behind in this game, and that's exactly where they should be, James. They just haven't managed the puck, and they've turned it over way too many times.
Here's a short pass to Hyman. The Oilers looking against the half wall. What a steal in his own end. Loses his balance on the play. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. The Oilers take possession here in the open ice. Boston's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, big time save by Tompkins. Slides the puck across to Draisaitl. They've got some momentum here. And a solid save there as we play on.
Gotta love how both of these teams are playing so fast right now. I mean, the quick counters and the transitions are creating a lot of speed, which are generating scoring chances at both ends.
More than half the period left to play. The Oilers have taken a 1-0 lead. Nugent Hopkins wins the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go. Gets in front of it by laying out. We got a whistle offside to call. Edmonton's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. Boston's won the draw in the neutral zone. The Oilers take possession in the defensive end. And he slides it quickly to Mangiapane. And now he moves it quickly to Nugent Hopkins. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Arvidsson. dumps it into the O-zone. Edmonton's got the puck behind the net. From his own end, he moves it up ahead. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice. The Bruins are going to serve 2 for tripping here.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by 1.
That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Stastny.
The Bruins have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
Quick feed to Lowry. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Novak. Oh, he got pounded by Swayman.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Cheryl, this is like tailgating on ice here, shorthanded and under pressure.
If you're a PKer, you got to get to the puck quickly, and you have to sail it down 200 feet.
Edmonton's got the puck. Slides the puck over to Mangiapane. And now it's grabbed by Stastny. Rocked him in the open ice. Suter's got the puck in his own zone. Takes the feed at the back end. Oh, how about that stepping up?
Get out the ice packs, AJ.
Trying to shake the defender. He's in. Oh, what a save. Throws it in front. And that shot's blocked. Slides the puck to Nugent-Hopkins. Dishes it off. Scores. No mistake on that one. The clinical power play goal. Edmonton's dialed in here tonight, now up by 2 in this second period.
Well, sometimes you can see and you can feel the energy of a team, and that's exactly what's happening right throughout the lineup right now. Goaltending all the way down the ice into the offensive zone. I mean, they have just put on a clinic in terms of their shots. They're finding the way to get pucks through to the net, and to be truthful, I'm surprised they only have 2.
A little dipsy-doodle, and he loses possession of the puck.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his face away, and it goes the other way.
Shakes off the coverage. There's a save. The Oilers have it in the offensive zone. Way too much congestion blocks that. The Oilers have it against the wall. And he takes the dish. Beats the goalie, but can't beat the post.
Edmonton's been working hard and have put forth a strong effort throughout this entire game, and that's the reason they have the lead. They wanted to extend the cushion, but unfortunately, bad luck on their side, or maybe it was good positioning by the goaltender, but nonetheless, it goes off the post and out.
There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. The Bruins don't like it, but they'll serve 2 in the penalty box.
Well, he's going to take the feed out from under his opponent here, so he's going to get the tripping call. That's going to be a 2-minute minor as he marches to the box here, James. That's a frustrating one for everyone on his team. He was in and amongst the scrum, just got to find the puck.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Slap shot from the point! Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Just an amazing capacity crowd here once again. Another sellout for this franchise, and it really just tells you that this has become one of the elite franchises in the league.
Yeah, I mean, you'd want to play here if you were still playing. Hey, you want to be part...
If I ever did, yeah.
Well, yeah, a good one. But you want to be part of something like this. You know, the energy in the building, and it's a winning culture, right? When you're getting people out night after night at the concessions, wearing the jersey, bleeding the colors, it's all happening, and it feels pretty good.
Draisaitl's got it in the defensive end. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Great positioning in the defensive end. And the puck clears the zone. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Nice defensive robbery on that. And he slides it quickly to Novak. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. And not much on that one.
Bouchard's back on the ice after serving a 5-minute major for fighting, and he had an opportunity to rest and relax in the box, as sometimes fighting can take a lot out of you. He steps on the ice and gets a great scoring chance. His time is better served on the ice.
And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Suter's lugging the puck. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Handles the pass. Into the middle! Puts it off the post! And that's taken by the defense. Oh, he rocked him!
Oh, that's got to feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his check.
The Oilers are across the line and into the offensive end. Boston's got possession of the puck. Loses the coverage there. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. Time to find out who wants it more tonight as period number 3 is underway. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Bruins need to limit the turnovers if they're going to get back in this game, James. They're down after 2 periods because they haven't been able to manage the puck. They've been back on their heels, and they're forcing plays all over the ice.
Edmonton's turned good defense into good offense as they lead it early in this third period. Boston's got it in the offensive zone.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
We're still in the early stages of this period. 2-0 is the score. McDavid's won the draw inside the neutral zone. Hyman's got it along the wing. Turns him away. Takes the feed from the wing. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. Sends a pass over. Gains the zone. Now a quick pass to Ekholm. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. Lays the body into that play. Here's a shot. Glove save and he made it look simple.
Swayman's been excellent tonight, James. I mean, the score could be a lot worse. His save percentage is great. He's doing everything to keep his team in it. They need to shore up their defensive end and get going north.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, the Oilers lead this one 2-zip. Puck scooped up by Zadorov. Here we go, odd man rush here. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Taken along the wall by Zadorov. Great pass off the boards. Puts it in deep. The Oilers gain control of the puck. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Into the attacking end. With the blast. Turns aside that blast. Feeds it on over to Zadorov. Moves by the check. Denies him.
I love the way that he changes his pace here. A little bit of a pause, just pushes the defender back, and then he takes advantage of the space and gets that high-danger shot off.
Takes the shot. Denies the slapper. Scooped up along the wall by Paling. Rodriguez plays it now. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Takes a shot. Scores! On the rebound, he pots it. Boston's got one back here in the third. Now can they find another, Cheryl?
They need to find another gear. When you're pressing and you have your opponent on your heels, you have to try and find a way to bury them and build, and that's what they got to do right off the hop here on this faceoff.
And it's a quick pass to Carcone.
He's only 1 goal away, James, from his next milestone right here.
Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. The Oilers scoop it up along the boards. Edmonton's at the line. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. Edmonton's got the puck inside the defensive zone. On the attack along the boards. Oh, he gets some lumber on that.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Slides it across to McDavid. Shot from the wall. Makes the save. Cool and calm under pressure. Boston's got it in their own zone. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Blocked in front. The Bruins really need a goal here. They pulled the goalie and the extra attackers out. And the puck leaves the zone. Grabs control of it at the point. Great defensive stick work on the play. And he feeds it down to Draisaitl. Pass stolen in the open ice. Passes up ahead from the left wing. A shot at the empty net. Scores into the empty net, and that should probably wrap this one up.
Yeah, it will. It'll seal the deal, James. The insurance marker, and a lot of fun as well. Goal scoring is fun. Doesn't matter how it goes in, even if it is an empty net.
Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Boston's got a hold of it along the wall. Well, what's the saying these days? Real recognizes real. Fans on their feet here in the final seconds to salute an incredible performance by the home team. A critical face-off looms here.
And the extra attacker is on the ice, James. So much pressure on the center to win this draw.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. On the one-timer! Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. Boston's attempt to even it late with the empty net backfires, and it winds up being a 2-goal game.